Great. Sorry about having to go back and forth. We had some lightning mornings that we had to go in for, but if we all go down, we'll all go down together now, I guess. So that's a positive. But other than that, I think it was good work. You know, we got to get better. But first day in pads, which was great. That's kind of the most exciting part of it. And, you know, we'll be in shoulder pads again tomorrow. And then we'll be in our full pads on the day off. So the day off is Tuesday, so Wednesday. Wednesday's practice will be full pads when we'll be able to get some tackling in. So, but we'll get better. But it was fun to be out here today and get a little scrimmage in at the end, staying up, but at least we got to call some plays, so that was good. Any questions?
What did you think of the quarterbacks last 2 days versus the first day?
They're definitely more confident. They definitely kind of know what's going on a little bit more, so they're playing quicker. The ball's coming out of their hands a little faster. Still, someone needs to separate themselves. Someone needs to figure out that, like, whatever that competitive edge is, to find a way to be a difference maker, to just say, you know what, I don't want to be maybe the one, or I don't want to be in the mix. I want to just find a way. And right now we haven't seen the separation we're looking for. I thought Jordan did a nice job driving us down in the unscripted period. Threw a beautiful ball to the sideline that Jalen Johnson made a great catch at. But Gunner threw a great ball on the move. You know, these guys just will continue to compete, and every day someone needs to separate themselves, probably by, I would hope, by next week from tonight. Consistency moving the football, you know, consistency of we go, you know, no huddle and we hit 3 or 4 passes. We have a team period and the ball doesn't get on the ground. 7-on-7, there's really no excuse to throwing completions. I mean, the good teams don't throw a lot of incompletions. So, you know, there's no pass rush. So we gotta evaluate that, see what that looks like, and, you know, go drive down and score a few touchdowns, you know, back to back to back. And I think we'll start seeing that in the next, let's call it Tuesday's a player day off. Let's call it that Wednesday through Sunday area should be a great moving day if we're referring to golf a little bit.
That's the last day of the 5 days that you were going to do the 33% each.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly who I would give 34% to yet. So I guess I always have to give 34. Who I would give 35% to. So right now we'll have to figure it out, evaluate it, and see what it looks like.
Did you make a concerted effort to give Jordan more reps today because you need to look at him, or more early reps?
No, we try to rotate on who goes with the one, so there's not that. When you're evaluating these guys, you know, you don't want to be in a position where you're always with the second line or the third line. So we try to rotate who goes first to start the period, so we're able to give fair as we evaluate.
Are you of the belief there has to be one quarterback as opposed to multiple?
No, I mean, I'm of the hope that there's one quarterback, but I'm not of the belief of it. I've been at places that, you know, we just really couldn't, you know, find the one guy, so we found a way to play with 2. You got to have 2 ready. We've all been at places where, you know, injuries come and things happen, but you'd like to be able to have a starter and then have a backup and have a third and have that third compete to be the 2, of the 2 compete to be the 1, but the 2 of them really do everything they can to build up to 1.
Are you happy with their sense of urgency that you're seeing from them in their competition?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're all trying. They're all working hard at it. They all want to be good. We meet a lot. We take it as much as we can take it. We do as much as we can do it, and they want to be good. They really want to be good. They get frustrated. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. I love how they're competing. I just, you know, we're always looking for that one person that just has that, you know, ability to say, I'm going to compete harder than everybody else.
How have your running backs looked to this point?
Your running backs have been looking pretty good. You know, I think it's probably a 3-horse race right now, which is really nice to see. You know, Wiley and Drake and Rocker doing a really good job, and you know, Jalen John's coming back from a little bit of that injury, and he's competing, and you know, Bam's got a roll, and so you start. You know, the running back room is pretty. I'm pretty confident with the running back room. I like what they look like. I like how they're running. So yeah, we're okay there.
Are you also looking for one guy at running back, or are you
Yeah.
playing 2 or 3 rotating?
I think the days of the Emmitt Smiths and the days of just giving 28 to 32 carries to one guy has kind of gone by the wayside. I think we'll try to, it's running back by committee, hot hand, maybe not, but I think there's a role for more than certainly 2 running backs. I just think longevity of careers, and I just think that you just kind of build it a little differently, you play a little differently. You've got more guys that have different skill sets, and the system's not as, they're just built differently right now.
Michael, last one.
Did you ever cross paths or meet Bobby Bowden?
I crossed paths with him and met him a few different times when I was at Florida. Obviously, I send my condolences to the Bowden family. He's an icon, right? From 1987 to 2000, he had never had a team not in the top 5. I mean, imagine that, right? I mean, that's an unbelievable 14-year run. From 90 to 2000, they had the number 1 most wins, and we had number 2 when we were in Florida with Coach Spurrier. So you're talking about 2 iconic coaches, and I was actually watching a lot of documentaries on him recently when I knew he was getting sick, because you really got to appreciate all he did. 400-something wins. I know 30 of them aren't counted or whatever, but it's a lot of wins. I've got 1, so we'll try to see if we can add to that.
All right, thank you.
Have a great night, guys.